What's really important to me is I think we're all here for the right reason. We're all here for the same reason, which is a script that DJ Larkin up there came up with. So can I just have a round of applause for Mr. Larkin, please? Thank you very much.
I think the main reason I was drawn to this project was the message or the story behind the script meant something to me. You know, the story of connectivity of people and our obligation to people. I worked with Brian Larkin, the writer and actor, producer, editor. Extraordinaire. Brian kind of mentioned to me they didn't have a director attached. I thought, oh, hang on, this is an opportunity.
Being at the helm of your own project is definitely worth its weight. You get more time, you have creative control, you can pick your own cast and crew, and then you know whether you're getting it right or not.
I got involved in running in traffic after Brian approached me. Part of it was timing, was that I was looking for this kind of project to move on from shorts. I met with Brian and Mark, and the energy and enthusiasm that they both have made it feel very possible.
It's a man who made it all happen.
It's largely funded by Mark Twynham and an American investor, Ron Shapiro, who came in and helped us out.
After that, I had a number of weeks of trying to raise funding through big Scottish companies we'd selected, the top 10 or top 100. And I think most of the rejection letters are on the wall now.
Yeah, aren't they?
So that left a shortfall, which Brian and I filled, really. Between us, we raised the rest of the money.
The sharp end of the stick on micro-budget films is the producer, you know, and in a way, I really have to thank Mark and Abigail and Brian for protecting me from it, in a way. You know, as a director, I've never felt in any way compromised on this film because of the budget or because of the lack of resources or anything.
The on-set challenges have been that, they've been challenges, and I think challenges can become problems and can become, you know, disasters and become crises and all that. But they didn't on this because of the people we had who are so keen and enthusiastic and have the will to make things work.
Filmmaking is all about problem solving, so in a way, if you haven't got a budget, you just get around it and you shoot a little bit more creatively, I think. And the budget for this has been tight, and I'm aware of that, but I don't think it's compromised the film. In fact, I think it's helped drive the creativity of the film. But give me $1 million and I'll see what I can do.
We started with really no money, with all of the impossibles, threw them into a bag. You know, impossible weather, impossible time of year, impossible budget, impossible schedule. We've not worked together before. You know, we're bringing it all together, and actually we've got 3 more days to film and so many more productions with more money than us and more experience than us would have stopped.
When you're surrounded by creative people that are doing their best, that are there for a reason, because it's certainly not about the money. It's about the craft, and it's about creating something that shall always remain, and it's an incredibly satisfying feeling to be the creator of that. And especially at this time of year, because it's Christmas time, it's New Year. If we had 6 hours of daylight, we're working 12 hours a day, and people are really getting off on this, and it's a strange thing. Making a movie seems to bring people together.
It felt like everyone kind of came on board for the right reason. They came on board because they believed in the script, they believed in the story we were telling, and you could kind of feel that actually on set most of the time, and I think that was really important.
Keep the energy up, guys. And action!
And I think the great thing about running in traffic, the way it's been put together, is it's very much a professional shoot. You know, we shot this film in the way you would shoot a £2 million film. We just didn't have 2 million quid, you know. And I think I'd challenge anyone to think, to look at this film and say we didn't have 2 million quid. You know, I think it looks amazing.
You can have all the money in the world and still make a shit film, but with the right people, you have half a chance if the script is half decent, you know. And we've been fortunate. We've almost been blessed, but we're feeling quite confident about what we've achieved.